My name's Ian Goodwin. I work for Agriculture Victoria and I'm based at the Tatura Smart Farm. I'm standing next to the cartographer, which is basically a sensorised platform that can drive up and down rows in an orchard and collect all this data and then be used to take obviously some important measurements. What we're really trying to achieve with the project is to improve the ability of growers to be able to identify firstly the quality of fruit that's in the orchard. Coupled with that, of course, is the maturity of the fruit and also, of course, estimating yield prior to harvest. And this device, we hope, will have the ability to be able to capture that sort of data and be able to capture it at a scale that's throughout an entire orchard block, as opposed to handheld instruments that are only measuring points within the orchard. What we've got is an electric vehicle. Mounted on the back here is an array of sensors. First of all, there's 4 strobe lights that are flashing on and off to illuminate the canopy as the machine's driving up and down the rows, and they're pointing both sides, so we're capturing on the right hand side as well as the left hand side as you're driving down the rows. So the 4 strobes, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're the 4 strobe lights. Just underneath them we've got our optical cameras, of course pointing each way. That's one right here in front of me and the other one's here. And on the back here we've got our a LiDAR sensor, which is being used to capture data on tree geometry, things like tree height, canopy size, canopy dimensions in other words, but also we can estimate from the LiDAR data the canopy density. Because it's a mobile device, we've also got on board a GPS unit here so that we can locate where we actually are within the orchard. What we're demonstrating here is some handheld measures of fruit surface colour. We use an instrument, a colorimeter that's made by Rubens Technologies, and that is Bluetooth to an app on a smartphone, so the data can be transmitted to a database on the phone just by pressing a button on the colorimeter. And of course we're using the data from this to compare with what values we get out of the cartographer. We're in a block of peaches at the Tatura Smart Farm. Alessio is taking some measurements with some digital calipers of fruit diameter. We use this data to assist in the calibration of the Green Atlas cartographer that is trying to approximately measure fruit size. So Alessio's got not only a digital calipers that is on the fruit at the moment, but he's also got he's just going to show us his mobile phone, which is of course Bluetooth to the digital calipers, and it's got an app in there that can automatically record the value and store it on his phone.